Hello, I'm Jessica Sharuk. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about spirituality, personal development, and more. So I'm going to share with you 8 things you need to let go of in order to live your best life. First thing to let go of is feeling unworthy of your desires. Now, everyone in the world has certain dreams, certain hopes for themselves, and everyone is worthy of pursuing those dreams and making them happen. The only difference is some people will take action, some people will move forward despite the obstacles and the hardships that come up, and others will not and they'll give up. But everyone is equally worthy. So if you are currently feeling unworthy, not feeling good enough, like there's someone out there better than you, just know you are so worthy and so deserving of going after it. And the only thing that you need to now do is to stay persistent and be open to different ways of it coming into your life. The next thing to let go of is self-doubt. Now, the feeling of self-doubt is very common. It's almost natural for people to kind of question, like, am I good enough to do this? Am I capable? Do I have the right abilities? Do I have the right knowledge, the right skills? And just know, everyone was once a beginner. Everyone's still learning and refining and doing their very best. Not everyone starts out as an expert, so it's okay to feel self-doubt. Just keep learning, keep growing, and keep doing your very best each day, and that self-doubt will start to melt away. The next thing to let go of is toxic people. Now, what I mean by toxic people are people that doubt your goals and dreams, that make you feel like you're not good enough, that you aren't a worthy, awesome, lovable person. People that are always constantly bringing you negativity and just weighing you down in life. People that bring a lot of drama, bring a lot of conflict, are really aggressive. People that are just not adding to your quality of life, that are taking away from your happiness, and when you leave these interactions, you're just not feeling as good as beforehand. Those are what I would consider toxic people. And it's time to create some distance or eliminate those people altogether if you want to move forward with your goals and start living your very best life, and to make room for new, amazing, loving, supportive people to come into your life. The next thing to let go of is your limiting beliefs. Now, this is something that I teach in my online course, Embodiment. It's in module 3, Uncovering Triggers and Limiting Beliefs. If you want to sign up for the wait list, so you'll be notified when this course is open for enrollment, you can do so at the link here or down in the description box below. But yeah, I teach how to uncover what these limiting beliefs are, because sometimes they are hard to pinpoint, and then how to reprogram them so these beliefs, instead of being negative and disempowering, they're actually positive and pushing you forward towards your goals. Now, it's so important to get rid of your limiting beliefs, because your whole life is shaped around your beliefs that are stored in the subconscious mind. And if you have a subconscious limiting belief that says that money is really hard to come by, or that I'm not worthy of love, or people don't want to be friends with me, or life's just really difficult, nothing goes in my favor, then you will constantly be looking at situations and just reaffirming and proving those beliefs to be true. When you start removing limiting beliefs and shifting them to be more positive, your whole life begins to shift to match the new beliefs that you're installing. The next thing to let go of is grudges. There is no need to hang on to any past bitterness or resentment or anger towards anyone that hurt you in the past. All it's doing is making you not feel good. It's actually not affecting them at all. They have no idea that you're still upset or harboring hard, not so good feelings towards them. So let go of the grudge, just to free yourself of all that heavy energy that's just weighing you down and not making you feel very good. And try to reflect on these past situations. What did they teach you? What did you learn from it? How did it shape you as a person? How is it going to move you in a positive direction moving forward? The next thing to let go of is people pleasing. When you are doing an action that you don't want to do, just so you can get someone's approval or so they accept you, like you, what you're really doing is saying that their feelings and like them as a person matter more than my feelings, my time, what my standards are for myself. So if you're saying yes to someone, but you really want to say no because maybe they're asking you to do something for them for free, and you're like, oh, I really want to work with this person, so I want to get them to like me, so I'm going to say yes to that. You're really just disrespecting yourself and not standing up for your standards, your boundaries in life. So don't be afraid to say no to someone, because that means you're saying yes to yourself. And if this person decides, I don't like you and I'm not gonna talk to you or work with you or interact with you in any way, then that's their loss. And would you really want someone in your life that only wanted you around because you did everything that they said and requested of you? Right? That's very manipulative and selfish behavior. So you don't even want someone like that in your life anyways. So don't base any of your decisions on trying to make someone else happy. Do them for you, and the right people are going to stick around regardless. The next thing to let go of is dimming your light. Now, this was a big thing for me to let go of. It used to be like, I guess, a limiting belief you could say, but I had this fear of shining really bright because I didn't want to kind of like upset people around me, and I didn't want to take away from them or make them feel not very good about themselves. But all that did was stop me from living my full potential, from living life how I wanted, from going after things that excited me, and just being more me and just having like a happier, more fulfilling life. And it really did nothing for these other people's lives. Like me dimming my own light didn't make someone else happier, didn't make them feel any better about themselves. If anything, it's the reverse. The more that I step into shining my brightest, being my, authentic self, that actually sends a more positive ripple effect to other people when they see that. So no more dimming your light. Stop that. It's something you definitely need to let go of. People want to see you shine. And if people do get mad when they see you shining, again, those just aren't your people. And most likely when you're shining and it's bothering someone else or triggering to them, that's just because they're seeing you live up to your full potential, and it's shining a light on their own insecurities and the things that they're not doing for themselves. So in a way, you are still helping them. You're showing them, look, this is something that you want, and this is something that's totally possible. So start stepping up and choosing this for yourself as well, and shining bright in your own unique way. And the last thing to let go of is the fear of failure. Now, the fear of failure, I think, stops so many people from going after what they want. And I've definitely had this fear in the back of my mind when doing a lot of things, but I've started to reframe what failure is. If something doesn't go how I want it to, I didn't fail. If anything, I just learned a really important lesson, and that just gives me the opportunity to readjust my approach and try again, and to keep learning more things and try again, and to really just keep getting better and better and better until I reach a goal that I've set. So there's nothing stopping you from continuing to try and try and try again, right? That's what learning is. That's how you get better. Start seeing it as the only time you're failing is when you're too scared to even go after something. You're too scared to fully live, to fully do the things that are on your heart that are really calling to you. And a tip that helps is to ditch the deadline. Just keep going after certain goals of yours until eventually they happen. Sometimes I just think to myself, it's just a matter of when. It's not a matter of if it's gonna happen. I know it will. It's just, is it gonna be in a couple months, in a couple years? Is it gonna be longer than that? And just being okay with the process and enjoying the journey in the meantime, because that journey is what's shaping you as an individual. All right, I hope you guys found these tips helpful. And if you want to live a more happy, fulfilling, high vibe life, download my free checklist right here, 50 ways to raise your frequency. And I'm gonna put the link actually down below in the description box. All right, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.